Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Now one thing I really want to find out is, can I just like jump over this and like not die when I hit the ground? Oh no, I can't just jump over it. That sucks. Anyway, last time we had a birthday, and we witnessed what appeared to be some sort of like, I would say car chase, except it happened with a pirate ship and a bird, so I don't think either of those things are exactly cars. We had the maritime equivalent of a car chase. Anyway, and today I believe we're gonna have to go. I can't go up there yet because I need something to, like, something that's vaguely sword-shaped. Oh look, there's stuff down here. Link, please behave. Can I go under here and get the money? There we go. So we've got free rupee that someone found under there. I guess that's the equivalent of like going down under the boardwalk with a metal detector and searching for like spare quarters and stuff. But where can I actually get myself a sword? Should I go back to the dojo guy, Tweedledee? I guess he would be Tweedledum, cause Dumb and the brother was the brains. Anyway, anyone home? Nope, no one home. I'm gonna have to just roll into every wall I see and see if I can knock stuff off the wall to see what reacts and what doesn't. Anyway, crouching under here is what I wanted to do. A little tiny bed thing, and we are going to come out on the in the secret storeroom. Let's rob you blind. That is a red rupee, 20 rupees. I will find a use for those, I'm sure. We have now gone over 100. Let's see. What's the limit? Are we limited to like 999 or something in this game? I know different games have different limits, and then you can like upgrade how many rupees you can carry at once and whatever. But anyway, we've got a lot of money right off the bat. So unfortunately, no swords. I guess I could go over to Tweedledum's house and see if he'll give me one, because he was the one who taught me how to use it the first time. What is that down there? Is that like every Zelda game has like a traveling salesman or a salesman of some kind? Is that this game's? I didn't see you earlier. You've got like a houseboat thing. Real fast. Can I just come over here, investigate? All right. Climb up. Go inside. Just gonna check something on my recording, and what do you have to say? Oh, a customer! Welcome to Beetle's shop ship. Beetle, that's his name. I think it's the same name. I don't know if it's the same guy, but it's definitely the same name through multiple Zelda games. Anyway, I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? All right, so we can use this as a shop menu. Bait bag. It's quite useful, and it's my very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bag like this. All-purpose bait, 3 servings. So I take it that there is some sort of fishing minigame in this game, or otherwise some sort of hunting minigame where you will need bait, and a Hyoi pear. I know I'm gonna pronounce that in all sorts of exciting ways. You can't buy this anywhere else. All right. So what is it though? Alright, well, because I have rupees to spare, sure. Oh, that's a kind of bait? Fine. We'll buy the bait bag first. Alright. There's the sound cue. It has 8 pouches for storing bait. I'm gonna make a members card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will give you this sort of thing. I'll have you know. So this store has some sort of rewards program. I take it I can't buy that a second time, but we're gonna go and just buy the rest of this bait, which I believe is going to run me 40 rupees. I might be able to buy like multiple other kinds of bait. I mean, multiple instances of that. Wait, what? Oh, so he wasn't sold out of that. He's got more of those. So that answers my question. I can buy, like, multiple copies of these bait. And we will, I will not be doing that for the moment. I have 3 points saved up. You should try to save 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. Alright, good old membership rewards program is convincing you to buy more stuff you don't need. I don't even know if I need this, but it's here. And I found a lot of rupees lying around, so I'm gonna pretend. So before I go up to Tweedledum, let's see, can I, like, get my mail out of this mailbox. Why is the mailbox talking to me? Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing, apparently. Alright. Well, I guess Grandma already got the mail. I guess I will go see Grandma first. Good job, Link. If only that did work for going through the door, but the door seems to swing open the other way. Whatever. Alright. What do you have to say, Grandma? What's the matter? What's happened? Where is Errol? I know she's a good girl who behaves herself, but she's still just a child. You mustn't let your eyes off her. Alright, so I don't remember babysitting being one of my tasks, but apparently it was, and apparently I did not get a good review on that. Alright. So Grandma wasn't very helpful. Let's go see Tweedledum. Let's see. I don't know if Tweedledee would be of any help either. Kind of not imagining he will. Maybe he'll be like a lore person guy. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, what's the matter? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you? Have you come from serious instruction in the way of the sword? Sure, I guess. Is this going to be lesson 2? Alright. Oh, we're just redoing this, are we? So... Ow. What did I do? Wait, did you say there's something about a spin attack? That was new. So if I... Alright, hold B briefly and release it to do a spin attack. Or I can do this. Alright, so there's some sort of... Stop judging me! Okay, so if he like holds out a sword like that, next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target with zeal until you see A. You quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Alright, like that. Yeah, there's no way I'm remembering that. That was definitely B, not A. I don't feel like that did anything. I feel like I just rolled in a circle around him. Jump attack. Draw your sword target and press A. So I feel like most of what I'm going to be doing in this game is going to just be like Z targeting and then just mashing A and B in random orders. I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Drago. I give it to you freely. Take the blade with you. Alright, so that's the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Alright. There's a, I want to say it's like one of the Daedric quests in Skyrim. Like, when you finish it, one of the NPCs asks you, like, what are you going to do with that super powerful Daedric weapon or whatever it is? And one of the dialogue options is, I don't know, I might chop firewood or something to that effect. And I feel like that's, wouldn't put it past Link to go there. Anyway, let's go back outside, and I believe I can now go and destroy some people's groves of like banyan trees or whatever we decided this was. I feel like I could do better. All right, 50 rupees or 10 rupees, I think that was. I have 50 in total. I feel like I could do better in like trying to identify these and like loosely map them onto. See, that's a much more efficient way to destroy pottery. Loosely map them onto like real world plants or something like that, but I saw a banyan tree in a like I've seen pictures of them in the wild, like how big they can get with the roots and all. I actually saw one at a flower nursery here in New Jersey not too long ago, which surprised me because they do not seem like the sort of plant. What am I doing? Alright, so it took me far too long to get across that bridge. It surprised me a little to see a banyan tree being sold at a flower nursery in New Jersey, because they are, you know, tropical plants. I don't know how they would do it, how they would fare indoors. I did see them in a list of, like, uncommon house... What am I doing? I did see them in a list of, like, uncommon houseplants or something once, but I don't think I've ever seen one in like, the garden department in Lowe's or anything like that. It'll be fun to grow. I like to grow weird stuff. So let's go up here. And we can let's roll. It is slightly faster rolling than just regular running around, isn't it? Is there anything up here? This looks like This looks like a place with a view that was crafted very deliberately by the level designers. This guy's just having a conversation down there. Alright, I should stop messing around. This place feels like a view that was crafted very specifically by the level designers, but it's not immediately obvious what the point of that is. I don't know. There's probably going to be like some story stuff that happens there later. Something like that. Let's see. Ah, yes, I can do Link's lawn services. I can perform Link's lawn service business, whatever, by cutting down all the grass with my sword. Alright. So let's go over this way. The bridge is shaking perhaps a little more than I should be comfortable with as I cross it, but we seem to have gotten to the other side all right. Alright, I really need to stop doing this. I'm sure I'll be able to find some reasonable amount of money if I cut down every clump of grass that I see throughout this game, but I also like don't want to be here forever. So, what's your name? Errol? Up there? We need to figure out how to get up there and like rescue you or something. This is probably where we're gonna see some. All right, I have to say that is kind of fun. This is probably where we're gonna start seeing some combat at some point. Why do we have a rock? I don't know if that's gonna be something that I'm gonna want. But let's go and charge in. Guns blazing or swords blazing or whatever. And if I see an enemy popping out of the shadows or something like that. Hello, are you an enemy or are you just some guy who was left out in the sun for a little too long? I'm guessing the former. So we can target you and whack you around a little bit, and you are going to poof into some ugly gray clouds, or ugly purple clouds rather. Hello. So I from that I do assume that you are an enemy. Let's see, jump up there. What does this sign have to say? I should probably read the signs once in a while. Fairy fountain site. The spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so fairies could ease his weariness. Alright, so this is a Pokemon Center, basically. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortunes, and so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Alright, that's not what I meant to do. I can pick this up, really? Alright, I didn't think so. Maybe I'll be able to, like, blow it up, because I believe bombs are a fairly common item to have in Legend of Zelda games. So, I like, climbed up there, but I feel like I should be able to crawl through the log. No? Rip. Alright. Let's try that again. Let's just climb up here. And, where do I actually... Alright, so... You are just hanging in there, as it were. Oh, hi! Alright, so your cargo there looked like they weren't having a great time. Alright. Let's figure out which way the vertical axis on the right stick is going. If I go and just whack you around a little bit, I'm gonna whack you around also. And are you done? Alright, I saw the poof. You are probably gonna give me money. Oh no! Hi, you're gonna give me a kid, I guess. There have got to be easier ways to do this, Errol. Ouch! Wow, what did that get up? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. The giant bird came and, Miss Tetra! Oh, your name is Tetra. You're not Errol. Who was... I don't know. Names being thrown about. I'm bad enough at names in real life. We'll be patient. Anyway, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So the bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to the bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Hoi, big brother. Oh, now the bridge is gonna give way, isn't it? Because that would just be the most convenient thing to happen right about now. Alright, so when... Just as general survival advice, when you're, like, snack-sized for large birds of prey, I would recommend, like, not spending that much time out in the open. Oh, that's, awkward. Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come on us? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I don't know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there, just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl would have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours, rude, have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Dragry here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is that true? Oh, that's Bird Guy talking. While I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both of you and Drago's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Drago a little help now, would it? I don't need you telling me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've been hearing nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better go say your goodbye to your family while you still have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright, BRB. I know exactly where I can find at least one of those things, and probably both of them. So the game did make a point to telegraph certain shield hanging on the wall. While I was here earlier. So, Grandma, I'm just gonna need you to close your eyes and pay no attention to the family heirloom or the family crest or the whatever it was. That's awkward. Alright, so change of plans. Grandma, I'm gonna need you to tell me exactly where the family heirloom went. Drago. Is this what you're looking for? You are too smart for your own good, Grandma. Take it with you. Alright, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so hold ZR to defend yourself while holding the sword. You can move around it. You can move around if you defend while targeting. Alright. I'm sure we will be making use of that. I guess it is true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? Oh, that's my sister? I thought you called her, like, ally or something, or did I just, like, transpose random letters until I... whatever. What kind of a monster could take such a sweet young child? Alright, so do you have anything else to say? Not really. Let's see. There's actual, like, pictures on the walls and stuff. I know that, in, like, Twilight Princess in the HD version, a lot of the, like, more finer details that would have just been, like, smudgy textures in the original, were, like, completely redone in the HD version, and I don't know if that's the same case here. I don't know if, like, those pictures would have been in the original and just smudgy, or if they just would have been just like blobs and they would have been completely drawn from scratch in this version. Anyway, so we've got ourselves a sword. We've also got ourselves some degree of goodbye with Grandma. Can I just, like, no? Alright, stupid crabs. You two. Well, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Or are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. So come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find the great things that we're looking for. I need to stop doing that in every single game I do a Let's Play of that features a pirate ship. Alright. So, Kid in the front still needs to find something to blow his nose on. That is not a side quest that I was able to fill out while I was still here. I don't know if we'll ever be back here at any point in the future, or if this is like an actual point of no return. The game did say that it would be a while. I don't know if a while means forever or just like 10 hours of gameplay. But anyway, Grandma's gonna go and see us off. So the music is very quiet because it's not playing through the Wii U gamepad for whatever reason, and I like don't want to have the volume up and getting feedback on the microphone. But I'm hearing the beginning of the Great Sea music, which definitely very much a fan of in this game. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. You do not have very much faith in me at all, do you? I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Alright. So I think this is as good of a good a place as any to end it off. So, my name is Dragonite. This has been The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Next time, we're going to be seeing where this ship takes us. You should go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.